cheer and boo and raise a hullabaloo at the ball game today.
Hello everybody, welcome to New Year's Rockin' Eve with Slick Nick Gaming, Mario Super Sluggers, Game 3 of the semifinal series between the Donkey Kong Wilds and the Daisy Flowers. If the Donkey Kong Wilds win this game, they move on to the World Series. And Petey Piranha, already making a name for himself, gone! Home run! Alrighty. So as I was about to say, Donkey Kong currently leads this series 2-0. And if they win this game, or if they win another game, they move on to the World Series. Baby Daisy hits one towards the wall, and Tiny will make the catch there for out number 2. Strike 1. And that is out number 2. Strike 1. And that's going to be a base hit for the pink Noki. And she'll be planting her roots at first base. Blue Pianta wallops one, but it's going to be foul. Donkey Kong already going for the barrel roll, not exactly a smart choice. That's going to be ball 1. Tiny makes the catch there for 3 outs. That didn't sound good. Alright, we're going to the bottom of the first. Daisy has already scored. Let's see how Donkey Kong responds. The Donkey Kong Wilds are looking to pull off the sweep here in their home stadium as we celebrate New Year's Eve here in the jungle. We are currently 3 hours away from the New Year, 2024. What are your New Year's resolutions? Let me know in the comments or on the Discord server. There's a link to the Discord server in the description of all these videos. Alright, here goes Dixie Kong. That is going to drop a base hit. Baby Kong. Here he goes. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. Got him. Daisy is happy about that one. And now we head to the top of the second. Score is 1-0 Daisy. Here goes the blue Noki. Strike 1. Up the middle, drops. Uh-oh. Tiny almost got hit by the flaming barrel. Yellow Pianta. That's the first strike. Yellow Pianta hits it up the middle. Oh, earthquake. There seems to be a lot of earthquakes here at this stadium, especially at night. I think that happens whenever the barrels fall. This reminds me of the 1989 World Series where there was that massive earthquake that killed all those people. But the whole state of California was able to bond together for that moment. It was the first time the World Series had a significant delay, but it was also a very special time because all these fans came together to support each other. And Yellow Pianta wasn't stepping on the bag. Cranky Kong will be safe at first, and now Daisy Kong. Blue Pianta gonna make the play and safe. Candy Kong now up. That will drop. That's going to be a base hit. Daisy Kong will make it safely to third. And now here comes Funky Kong, pumping the crowd up even though there's nobody in the audience. For some reason, nobody ever comes to these games. And Daisy Kong is safe at home. And this game is tied. What a close play there. But yeah, for some reason, there's no fans in the stands, except maybe a couple of other members of the Kong family. For some reason, hardly anybody comes to these games. I don't know why that is. Maybe because there's no safety net? I don't know. Purple, no, that's Pink Pianta gets a base hit. Petey Piranha wallops one to right field, and it is robbed by Tiny Kong through the fan and the flames. Or, excuse me, Fire in the Flames. Sorry, I was mixing up two different songs. Baby Daisy, that is going to be a double play. Round the horn. That's going to be around the horn for a double play. Bottom of the third, score is tied up at 1. Here goes Diddy Kong. That's going to drop. Base hit. Sounds like one of the Nokis got hit there by a flaming barrel. No monkeys were harmed in the making of this video. Strike 2. This one is lined to center, but Pink Pianta is there to make the catch. And a double play! An incredible diving double play from the outfield. Baby Daisy makes the catch there for 3 outs. I don't know why I'm so stuffy. Top of the 4th inning, tied up at 1. Here goes Daisy. Donkey Kong lets loose on the barrel roll. That's going to be the first strike, and Funky Kong makes the catch there off the second pitch for 1 out. Strike 1. And that is out number 2. Blue Pianta, Donkey Kong going for the barrel roll. That's going to be a weak grounder and 3 outs. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Bottom 4, tied up at 1. Here goes Baby Kong. He is a baby. The only baby on the field. No, wait. There's 2 babies in this game because we've also got Baby Daisy. Cranky Kong, and that's going to be caught for the 2nd out. Daisy Kong, one of the two me submissions by my good buddy Riley, who I'm hoping is watching these videos still. I understand he's a very busy man now. He's at college. That's going to be 1 out. Yellow Pianta. Way outside. Ball 1. Yellow Pianta. That is going to be a foul ball. Yellow Pianta. That's going to be a base hit. Uh-oh. Donkey Kong is starting to wear down a little. He's been pitching for 5 innings straight. Green Noki. Uh-oh! Baby Kong makes an error. That's gonna let Yellow Pianta advance 2 bases. Green Noki will get a single off of that. Right down the middle, strike 1 with the barrel roll. Tiny Kong makes the catch there for out number 2. And Donkey Kong finally calls a timeout. And up comes, makes the usual move of bringing up Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong trying to pull off the banana curve. Oh, that got him. Uh-oh, he launches another one. Oh, and Funky wasn't able to get it this time. And Daisy takes a huge lead. Just like that, Daisy is back on top. I mean, when is she not on top? Am I right, Emil? 4-1 Daisy. Uh-oh. Pink Noki, that's going to be the 3rd out. Watch out for the barrel. And Daisy has a huge outburst in the top of the 5th. Making it 4-1. Giving her a 4-1 lead. After a monstrous 3-run homer by Petey Piranha. Candy Kong is now up. That's already 1 strike. Make that 2 strikes. And she'll get a base hit there. Funky Kong. Funky Kong is not really too happy right now. That's going to be the 1st strike. Funky Kong pops it up. That's going to be caught by Baby Kong for out number 1. Now, I honestly think Daisy's got the weirdest special moves of all the captains. She has this weird-looking graphic that appears, and it appears that a flower was originally supposed to be there, but something must have happened. You know what? I'm going to look that up after this game's over. Seems like a pretty interesting research project. Abandoned graphics and abandoned concepts in Mario Super Sluggers. It would be pretty interesting to find some abandoned concepts from 15 years ago. And Daisy calls a timeout, and she's going to bring in the Pink Pianta. Strike 1. Oh man, got him there. Strike 2. Donkey Kong with the line drive. It's going to bounce and hit the wall. And just like that, a run will score. Package on the way. Oop. And that'll score, making it 4-3. And just like that, Donkey Kong has cut it to a 1-run deficit. The tying run is at 2nd. And yeah, Dixie Kong responsible for starting what could be a pretty good rally for the Donkey Kong Wilds. Strike 1. And Donkey Kong is going to score to make it a tie game. Baby Kong drives in the tying run, and just like that, we are tied again. Gee, is this looking familiar? Cranky Kong. Uh-oh. Blue Pianta, and that's gonna be the third out. We are headed to the top of the 6th. Donkey Kong able to come back to tie it up. But now Blue Pianta is coming up to lead off for Daisy in the top of the 6th inning. That's going into foul territory. Cranky Kong chasing and makes the catch for the first out. Diddy Kong's already starting to get tired, even though he's only been pitching for like half an inning. Strike 2. Whoa! That was a dangerously inside pitch. That looked like it was going to hit him, but he swung anyway. Strike 1. Diddy Kong's starting to run out of star power here. He's just letting loose with all he's got. Yo, Pianta. Tiny is unable to get there. And that is a double play for 3 outs. Bottom 6, tied up at 4. Here goes Daisy Kong. This is one of 2 me's that my good buddy Riley submitted, based on famous announcer blunders that I've made. I also just recently made an amiibo of Blue Daisy, who is another one of my famous blunders. I'm trying to remember if there was one... I know there was another one involving Kamek, but I forget what that was. Riley would probably remember. And there was also the infamous Piranha Pants, which still breaks me up. That one rolls past him. Roll Tide. And double play. Top of the 4th inning. Top of the 7th inning. Tied up at 4. I was just talking about my famous blunders. There's another one. My head's, you gotta excuse me, my head's pretty foggy. It's just woke up an hour ago, and Petey Piranha going for his 3rd of the game. He's got it. And just like that, Daisy back on top. My goodness. Donkey Kong has tied up the game 3 times, but has not had a lead tonight. Daisy Flowers looking to stay alive and force a game 4 next week. Uh-oh, this one's going back. Robbed by Tiny Kong for out number 2. Daisy almost had back-to-back homers, but Tiny said, nope, not another one. You're not getting one, because you're on welfare. Uh-oh, another one back towards the fence, but it's not enough. Tiny makes the catch at the wall for 3 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning, Daisy is left ahead once again, and now it's Donkey Kong's, Donkey Kong is looking to tie it up again. That's his job for the next two or three innings. And Tiny's starting things off right with a base hit. Diddy Kong going for a banana swing. That's curving foul, but it's going to stay fair. Blue Noki almost gets hit by a flaming barrel, and now the tying run is at 2nd. Donkey Kong himself coming up. Line drive, and that's gonna cause 2 runners to score. We've got 2 monkeys coming up, and just like that, we are tied again. For the 3rd time tonight, this game is tied. Oh boy, what a game. This is a great way to end off 2023, which honestly was one of the worst years of my life. Dixie Kong, and it's barely fair, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Donkey Kong finally has the lead tonight. That one just hit the top of the pole on the fair side, making it 8-6. But anyways, yeah, 2023 was one of the worst years of my life. I'm not really gonna get into a whole lot of it, but let's just focus on our New Year's resolutions, and let's focus on this spectacular ball game. It's been an absolute thriller. Strike 3. Cranky Kong. Petey Piranha with a diving play. Almost ran into Blue Pianta. He almost tripped over him, but was able to get out of the way. And that's going to be out number 3. Top of the 8th inning, 8-6. Donkey Kong. Daisy is not sure what to do. Blue Pianta, strike 1. And now the Donkey Kong Wilds have built up some star power, so they're gonna, but they have to use it slowly because it's not gonna build up pretty fast because they've got a 2-run lead. And it looks like now they're bringing in Dixie Kong, okay, who is Diddy Kong's girlfriend. And that's going to be a base hit. And it looks like the tying run is at 2nd. Boy, does this look familiar. Here comes Yellow Pianta. He could put Daisy in the lead for the 4th time tonight. And that'll be a base hit. And Blue Pianta scores, making it 8-7. Green Noki, line drive. And Blue Noki had a bit of a hard time there deciding if he should score or not, but he does anyway. And, well, how do we damn? It is tied again. For the 4th time tonight, this game is tied, and Pink Pianta's coming up. Donkey Kong calls for another pitching change, and out comes Tiny Kong. Man, that didn't last long. She only got like 1 out. Or actually, no, 0 outs. Strike 1. Outside, ball 1. High drive, back to left. This one is a 3-run homer to put Daisy in the lead in the top of the 8th. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. Are you for real? Good golly, Miss Molly. What a game! And now Petey Piranha. Strike 1 for Petey. Petey is already at 3 tonight. This could be his 4th. Oh, it's robbed by Dixie. That's going to be 1 out. Daisy is back on top again. 11-8. Baby Daisy. This one's going back, but it's going to be foul. And Dixie makes the catch there for 2 outs. Daisy, the captain of the team. Daisy, uh-oh, that is going to drop. A base hit. Dixie just standing there, letting it roll by. And that's going to be out number 3. Tiny is pissed off, and reasonably so. Daisy scores 5 runs in the top of the 8th to put herself back in the lead yet again. And now Candy Kong is going to run to 3rd. Looks like time is running out here for the Donkey Kong Wilds. The Daisy Flowers could force a Game 4 to prevent Donkey Kong from sweeping, but Candy's got other ideas that she'll cross home plate to make it 11-9. And that is going to drop, and the time run is at 1st. Funky Kong heading to 3rd. And now Diddy Kong is up. He could make it a 1-run deficit, or he could put his team in the lead. This one's going back and out of here, just barely. What a game! What a game! Are you kidding me? Donkey Kong back in the lead, 12-11. And now Donkey Kong himself is up. Daisy calls for another pitching change. Here comes Yellow Pianta. Strike 1. Oh, Donkey Kong looking to make it back-to-back. High and deep to center. This ball is not going to be gone. It's going to bounce off the top of the wall. And Donkey Kong is going to get a double. Dixie Kong coming up after having a brief stint on the mound. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, earthquake. Donkey Kong's going to run in and score to make it a 2-run lead. It's the bottom of the 8th. Uh-oh, Trinoki falls backward and Dixie scores, making it 14-11. Cranky Kong looking to put this game out of reach for the Daisy Flowers. But then again, after how the rest of this night has gone, nothing seems impossible here. I can't believe this game, man. Daisy Kong is going to get a base hit down the right field line. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 9th. The Donkey Kong Wilds are 3 outs away from sweeping the Daisy Flowers and going to the World Series. But Daisy's got other plans. Blue Pianta leading off. She needs 3 runs to tie and 4 runs to take the lead yet again. Blue Pianta, that's going to be a foul ball. Oh, I just realized I haven't had my pills yet. Strike 1. Blue Noki, that's going to roll through a base hit. And now the tying run is coming up. Goodness gracious. Here goes the yellow Pianta. He could be the tying run here. Line drive to right. Donkey Kong running back. Makes the catch. And I don't know who it was that threw that, but that was a pretty poor fielding choice there. Just threw it to third rather than getting the out at second. Alright, Donkey Kong 2 outs away from going to the World Series. That's going to roll through a base hit. And now the tying run is at first. The bases are loaded, and here comes Pink Pianta. Let's see what... Well, I know his technical name is Red Pianta, but I call him Pink Pianta. Just like I call Baby DK Baby Kong. Low and inside. Or low and outside, excuse me. Ball 2. Low and outside. Ball 3. That time it was in the zone and double play to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, this series is over. And a heartbreaking loss for the Daisy Flowers. A hard-fought battle. She had the lead 5 times in this game, but Donkey Kong was still able to come out on top. The final score, 14-11. Donkey Kong Wilds are going back to the World Series after sweeping the Daisy Flowers in 3 straight games. And Diddy Kong is the MVP, rightfully so. He had a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 8th, excuse me, to put his team ahead, and that ultimately ended up being the winner. All right, so next week I'm going to be posting the schedule later on, but one thing I definitely know for sure is that there will only be 1 game per week from now on. The Donkey Kong Wilds advance to the World Series. Daisy Flowers, I'm sorry, but it's time for you to go home now. You guys had a great season, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next year. Alright, so I hope you all have a fantastic new year. What a game to end off 2023. Easily the best game of the year. Actually, no, I think we've had better games than that, but this game will forever be remembered as one of the best. Anyways, I'm just yapping here. I'll see you guys in the new year for Game 4 between the Luigi Knights and the Bowser Jr. Rookies. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.